Today, I'll be discussing Unit 6 philosophical ethics with mainly focusing on ethical egoism. So, the first thing is people who are self centered frequently have negative attitudes towards other people, but with ethical egoism, it typically opposes this because self centeredness seldom it benefits us in the long term. Additionally, egoism doesn't imply that we never assist others. um some egoists are actually like very kind, but however egoism implies that when something goes correct, it's right because it's for our own advantage and it improves our situation. Therefore, if you have to help someone else, it's only because it would be in your best interest to do so. And if you were to refrain from hurting someone, it's only because it would be in your best interest to do so. One criticism is that ethical theories ought to assist in settling disputes. For instance, who ought to be elected president, whomever will serve as a president and deliver the best results. However, egoists assert that each candidate should act in a way that serves their own self-interest, which is often winning the election. But say they can't both win, egoism can't be true because it demands an impossibility. Egoists may argue that not everyone has the ability to act morally. If you succeed, you act morally. If you fail, you act improperly. They may also use this argument to clarify egoism. You should attempt to act in your own best interest, even if you don't always succeed in doing so. Real success is frequently challenging, but everyone can attempt. Furthermore, some contend that egoism is the only philosophy that can respect people's lives and objectives. Egoists hold that each individual has their own life to live for themselves, not anybody or anything else. Although other ethical systems might call for selfless sacrifices of your interests for the sake of others or abstract principles. And then lastly, some egoists contend that their theory explains what makes bad deeds bad and good deeds good the best. The issue, according to Kantians, is whether or not someone is exploited as a mere means. Egoists contend that the true issue is how someone's actions affect their own self-interests. And then lastly, I'll be covering a little bit of Singer's topic. And with Singer's case, it rests on a simple moral concept that if we can stop something terrible from happening without giving up anything as morally significant, then we have a moral obligation to step in and stop that thing. Thank you.